Hi, it's Pokeirv. We're going to open some packs online. So let's go to the collection. Let's look at some packs we have. So I'm going to do Steam Siege first, and then we'll open some other ones that we got a ton of. That they're the locked ones, so we'll get rid of those. And now we're not going to open any Roaring Skies. Not looking for any Shamans. We're pretty good on that. So let's go ahead and let's do some Steam Siege. All right, first one. So we have Mantine, Ponyta, Special Charge. Good way to get your doubles and stuff back that you need in your Dragon Energies. So it's a trainer. And we got a Bastardon. Counterhead. Huh. Interesting. Still, stage 1. Hard to get going. So, Ninja Boy, that's one everybody wants. Choose one of your basic Pokemon to play. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and switch it with that. So, people were talking about this one, so you can switch out your Pokemon and everything else remains on it. So, big talk. Puff reveals his hand. Put a finder on your opponent's bench. Yeah, well, you can load it up if you're going to use the Zoroark. Does the number of times on their bench. Special. Ooh, we got a Hydreigon break. Calamity Blast. Discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. Attack does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Needs a lot of energy, but it is Dragon, so you can use the Dragon energy. Toxicroak. So poison your Pokemon, they can't do any damage back. Open another. Nothing exciting here. Ooh, Volcanion EX. Full art. Steam up. Discard a fire energy from your hand. If you do, your basic fire Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage. So people with their fire decks are playing 4 of these in there so that they can automatically try to add 120 damage to the attack. So pretty powerful. We've had a deck we're playing with that. Lots of just different stuff. We got a Steelix, Spirit Link, Probopass. Not sure what they're planning on with that, but just lots of filler in this set. Lots and lots of filler. Look at that. All this filler. So you do see that they do have the dual types back. So we got Fairy and Water. We've got other ones that are dual types through here. So you'll see them as we go along. So nothing really special. Ooh, the Evital break. Baleful Knight. This attack does 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So 120 plus 30. Yeah, well, maybe not a bad thing. From Baby Evital to evolve to the break. Makes it basically like a stage 1. Oh, there's our Steelix EX. Now we got to get the Mega Steelix so we can use the Spirit Link that we just got. So he needs a lot of energy. I can tell. We got a Fungus back. So if you're playing Pokeball, you could use that. Only for Pokeballs. Gastrodon. Nothing. Scary with the Shellos. Always scary looking. As well as... not a whole lot here. It's an interesting set. When we were opening the box, the booster box online, not a whole lot there either. So and you'll see that we've got the fossils are back. Look at the bottom 7, get a shield on. So we didn't have a whole lot out of the box, and we're getting some stuff here. Monferno, the whole Chimchar Infernape's back. Another Evital break. There's Hydreigon. Discard as many dark energy attached to your Pokemon as you like. So if you could load all you guys with dark, and you get a double dragon on, or the double dragon energy. Maybe this is useful. Stage 2 though, kind of kills it off. Since all the decks are speed decks still, really, need to have something faster. Carnivore Spirit Link. Yeah, Mega. This is one that was popular with Vileplume in some league challenges this past weekend. Vileplume and Yamega. So Sonic Vision, if you exactly 4 cards in your hand, judge, right? Ignore all energy in the attack cost of each of this Pokemon's attack. So they're able to do Assault Boom. They have a tool attached. If they have a tool attached to theirs for 120, at least 50. And this paired with Vileplume seemed to slow them down, so they couldn't draw more cards. So it's interesting, but definitely you have to be able to get those judges going. And I don't really know of any other way to get 4 in your hand exactly without a judge, except for good luck. Clean Clang, not as good as the others where they let you move the energies. There's another dual type, Grass and Dark, Shiftry. So usually Shiftry's been dark, evolving from the grass, Nuzleaf and that, but Wicked Wind's an interesting attack. And then Extra Century is another one of these where if you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, does 60 more damage. So if you could judge for the one and then you got this, and then because this is grass, you can also use the Stadium card to allow you to evolve right up to it on the same turn. So pretty cool. Put another. Infernape, Flare Blitz, an old favorite. Load up all the fire energies. Flare up, shuffle 10 energies from your discard pile into your deck. So this way, Infernape, I believe when it first came out, back in the old Diamond and Pearl, this was its attacks. And Skip Bloom. Got here Talonflame Break, another favorite one out there. So for 2 fires, you do 150. And then if you got the Volcanion EXs, use their abilities, 60-60, you can take out a Mega with this. So not bad. Or you can take out another EX, 180. So 30, Howitzer. Some people think this will be good with the Mega Boost. We'll see. If it was a basic, it would be good. Anytime you have to evolve it, never works out. Drotagon, Proudfang, Gigaclaw, not a whole lot. Lots of Ninja Boys, Persian, Litleo, Armaldo. Lots of fossils back. Never really been good fossil decks. Not competitive. Fun, but not competitive. Another Bastodon. Another Kling Clang. Just a lot of filler cards. Let's see what we got here. Hoopa. Hyperspace Punch. Portal Strike. And here's another dual type. Dark and Metal, Bisharp. It's got to Retaliate. That's always been a favorite, except for it is a stage 1. So, as you can tell, I'm not a big fan of the stage 1, stage 2s. Which, you know, if they would figure out a way to let us, maybe we go back to being able to evolve on the first turn with the rare candy, that would be sweet. Or we had broken time space, although we do have a broken time space for grass, but, you know. So greedy dice, you can play this card only if you took it as a face down prize card. Flip a coin of heads, you take one more prize. People were thinking this is something, you know, maybe you could get a couple prizes off of one prize. Very risky, not a sure thing, not something you want to have sitting 3 of those in your hand. And another Bastiodon. We have a Hawlucha, normal type. So it's got Sudden Cyclone, so I can have my opponents, when I play this from my hand on the bench, I can have my opponent switch or active with one of his or her bench. You don't get to choose the bench, but at least you can maybe switch it out. Interesting play. And then the Evital, same one with the Oblivion Wing, so it'll be in format for a while. Nice and shiny. Well, lots of filler. Cabalion. So, quick guard and the Revenge Blast. So, you know, if you have a metal deck, something you could use just to throw in. Anything with Revenge. It's a basic, so it makes it decent. The Mega we talked about again, with the Sonic Vision, where you have to have 4 cards in your hand. Klefki, this is one people were talking about. The Wonderlock. So once during your turn, if this is on your bench, you discard all cards attached to it and attach it to one of your Pokemon as a tool. Prevent any damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Mega evolutions. So if Megas become big, as they kind of are, then you know, this is something that could help you prevent a damage. Of course, it does get discarded at the end of your opponent's turn, so it only works for the one turn. Xerneas, same like the baby Evital, the Xerneas, with the Geomancy and the Rainbow Spear. So, Druddigon, same one we looked at. Hoopa, nothing new here. Lots of filler. Nidoran, similar to what it used to do in the old days. Search for the other Nidoran and put it into your bench. Spiritomb. Interesting seeing Spiritomb back. Burst Curse, that's an interesting attack. Discard 2 energy attached to this. Put 8 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. If Night March was still in, that would be bad. Although I guess in the expanded you could have the Night March. Samurott. Stage 2. Not good. Okay. Another Samurott. And a Cabalion. And our last, a locked pack. And we're going to keep the others, like I always say. Keep some for trading. Keep some for opening. Armaldo. So, So you can see lots of filler. Lots of filler on this stuff. So let's go back. Let's see what else we've got. More locked packs. Let's open a couple Primal Clash, since that's the last set for Expanded. Primal Clash is Steam Siege. I mean Standard. Did I say Expanded? It's in Expanded, but for Standard. Primoclastic Steam Siege. Let's see what we got. Chain growth, energy retrievals. Get some of these open. Candy, keep that in format. Always get a rare candy. Rhyperior. Tools and stadiums don't affect it. Reduce by 10. Hammer arm, a lot of energy. Not one of my favorite sets. Rayloom. Chain growth. Another one of these. It's like a filler. Did have some good trainers that came around at the time, but weakness policy is an interesting one. Ooh, Primal Groudon. Let's see if Groudon makes a comeback. People start playing that in some form. So I know we have some stadium cards to help with fighting. It's a different trainer, so maybe that'll come back. So it's nice to get a Primal Groudon. Sceptile, Leaf Blade. It's one that does the same thing. You play a trainer card, has no effect unless it's a stadium or tool. Kingdra, kind of useless. Scorched Earth, always a good card. Oh, Mega Aggron, Megaton Slam. That does 100 attack, does 23 to your bench. Repeat Ball, Kyogre Spirit Link, Beedrill. Alright, we'll do one more of these and we'll open one of the others and then a couple of the others, then we'll be done. Electros. Moving the energies around. Delcatty. Alright. Let's do a Phantom Forces. Let's see what we got. Gotta love Gengar. Ooh, a Versus Seeker. That's a nice open. You can always use more Versus Seekers. Good for trades. I already got 4, but that's good for a trade. Look at that, Blissey. Used to be my favorite deck in the format back in 2008. Blissey. Load that up with energies and the boost energies and blast everyone away. Let's open another one. Gotta love the Versus Seekers. Pachirisu. Couple Dimension Valleys. Interesting. Shiny and not shiny. One more. Ah, Easy and Zerosek. What a shame. The Pachirisu. Ah. Let's see. Let's open a couple generations. Angry Pikachu. Oop. Shiny Energy. The scary Imakuni card. Ooh, Flaready X. Nice. Good for the Volcanion deck. If you play it that way, and a Rapidash. Sweet. Let's see what else. We're just gonna open a couple because there are other ones that are good for trading. Another Imakuni Fan Club, Clement, good for electrical decks. Sylveon EX and Parasect. That's interesting. Parasect and Sylveon. All right. Let's get rid of these Plasma Freeze. Might as well. Little black and white cards. What do we got in here? Ooh. Yeah. Remember when the Executor decks were big? Sweet deck. Stone. So useful. Hariyama. And Sceptile. Alright, well, just thought we'd open some Steam Siege. We haven't put up anything in a while, so hopefully we'll get out, play some games, put those games out there for everybody. See if we got any gameplay stuff. Alright, so we will hopefully have a video in a couple weeks again. So it's Pokeirv. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later.